I don't see you again, hope everything turns out okay.
Thank you.
And she went on to be on Britain's Got Talent and sang I Dream a Dream, and then the rest is history.
Was it really her?
No.
Oh, you're awful.
Hey guys, welcome to David versus Film. I am David, yo soy David. To my right is Marc.
Yo soy Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
And tonight we're watching Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. A big hey, hi, and hello to all of you, but to returning viewers and especially returning subscribers, what's up? It's Christmas! Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
For those of you who celebrate, we celebrate Christmas, so we say Merry Christmas. For all the rest of you,
Happy holidays!
Friday, happy holidays, happy December the 23rd. We're gonna watch Home Alone 2. This is a favorite of ours.
Yes.
So this is not a first
Not
time
a first time
watch.
reaction.
Just
We've seen it.
Disclosure. We've seen this movie before. It's been a while though.
Yeah.
I would say it's been a good several years. I would say,
Yeah.
right? And there's always stuff you catch in these that you forget,
Yeah.
right, or that you haven't seen before. That's my experience. Anyway.
We did watch the first one.
Right.
Check it out. It's on the channel.
Yeah, I'll put a link up here. Last year. Yeah. Same deal. You know what I mean? So if you want to see some new stuff, we got plenty of first watches on the channel.
Yeah, for sure.
Go check those out. But we would love it if you'd watch this with us because it's our holiday tradition.
It is.
We love watching these kind of movies. It does follow the misadventures of the McCallister family once again. No surprises there. Spoiler alert, he's lost again. He's left behind. So, do with that what you will.
Oh my God. Someone call CPS.
I know, seriously. But what we will never leave behind are our feelings for you. See that segue? See how we're into that? Part of that is because you guys send us such amazing things.
Oh
and we
my
don't
God.
deserve
You
them.
guys are awesome.
These mugs alone, so I will tell you guys, these mugs alone we got just today from Usagi Dango.
Oh, thank you.
Usagi has been a long time watcher of the channel. She's very supportive. And she also sent us this. I have seen this, but Marc has not. So we're going to show you guys too. So I'll let you open it.
Drum roll, please. Oh my God, you guys, look at that.
Thank you so much,
Yes.
Usagi, and thank you to all you guys who sent us stuff over the year. We have some new stuff coming in. I've heard from the old mail depot, but I haven't gotten it yet. So be on the lookout for our Gremlins video.
Oh, yes.
Next week for that. And now, of course, it would not be the holiday season without some libations, which is the fancy way of saying our alcoholic drinks. So what is your alcoholic drink for the
I'm
evening, sir?
having a spiced eggnog.
Oh, very nice. I am doing that as well. But I also have my peach tea. I mean,
Of
you
course.
can't go with peach. So by the time this gets found, I'll probably be 3 sheets to the wind. Just letting you know right now. If you guys want to check out our Patreon, by the way, we're going to have the full-length version of this reaction. And you can find all our other full-length version reactions over there as well. But we always appreciate when you watch here on YouTube. We simply ask that you consider clicking subscribe. Because it's free to you and it really helps out the channel.
Yeah.
As does a like if you enjoy the video. And last but not least, if we're not friends on Instagram, let's be friends. We put embarrassing photos.
I know. I mean, look
Put
at us.
crap out there all the time. So feel free to join.
always
us
in
there
good
as
fun.
well. Yeah. Do you have anything else you want to add before we get going?
No, let's get started.
All right, then, boys and girls, let's grab our hymnals. Turn to page 1992. I think it was. This came out, right? Is that when this came out? Yeah.
I don't know. I wasn't born yet.
1992. And watch Home Alone 2: Lost in New York.
How are you going to lose a kid twice? Back at the McCallisters.
Yep. The site of the CPS nightmare of 1 year prior.
Honey, are you packed yet?
Yes.
Oh, the Talk Boy. That was huge when this
Didn't
movie
you
came
have
out.
one?
My brother did, and he loved it.
An inflatable clown to play with.
I
in the
love Catherine O'Hara.
How exciting.
She's so great.
How could you have Christmas without a Christmas tree,
That's
Mom?
true.
The kid makes a good argument.
Find a nice fake silver one. Or decorate a palm tree.
What?
That doesn't usually go well, and I'll do a picture of why it doesn't go well to decorate a palm tree. I'll show you.
Oh, gosh.
Again.
Remember those alarm clocks?
Oh, God, yes. I think everyone had that alarm clock.
My dad's in the bathroom. He says if I walked in there and saw him naked, I'd grow up never feeling like a real man.
God.
Run in there, get your tie, get out, and don't look at...
Anything.
So Frank is his brother, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Get out of here, you nosy little pervert, or I'm gonna slap you silly!
It's not the shower scene you wanted, but it's the one you deserve.
St. Gerard
It's
School.
gonna be private
It's a
school.
fancy school.
I love those ornaments. Did the bubble like that? I never see those anywhere. To buy.
Get those.
Christmas time means
He's such a jerk.
Solid prank, though. Solid prank. Yep.
Oh.
I mean, you brought that on yourself.
Yep. Oh, that poor lady. Oh my God.
No stunt double involved. Nana went down.
My prank was immature and
Yeah.
ill-timed. Kevin, I'm sorry.
Who names their child Buzz?
Is that his nickname? It must be his nickname. It's like Buzz Aldrin, I guess. Maybe he's named after the astronaut.
You have something to say?
Mm-hmm. Aunt Kathy.
Oh, she does look at Aunt Kathy, right? Is that her name?
I don't know.
I'm not sorry. I did what I did because Buzz humiliated me. Who wants to spend Christmas in a tropical climate anyway?
I'm with him on that one.
You'd better not wreck my trip, you little sourpuss. Your dad's paying good money for it.
Wouldn't want to spoil your fun, Mr. Cheapskate.
Oh, like a Real Housewife in season 3, he's found his voice.
Why don't you just sit up here for a while and think things
Is
over?
that the attic?
If I had my own money, I'd go on my own vacation. Alone.
If I talked to my mother that way, I'd be picking my teeth up off the
That's
floor.
true. Yeah, that's a good point.
Oh, it's the Wet Bandits again.
Yeah, like when we say that we've seen a movie, you guys can relax because we really have no memory whatsoever. We forget everything. Like we'll remember like parts, right? Like big stuff, but we forget little things.
You guys give the worst gall-darn wake-up calls.
Mr. Cheapskate used to always want to tip the curbside, or your bags end up in like Wisconsin while
That's
you're
not
in like
true.
Miami. Oh yes.
The tipping culture is just out of control.
All right, calm down, Grandpa.
Wait! Dad, wait!
Oh, gosh.
So let me just make sure everyone gets on.
Come on.
She's like, you don't understand. I'm a terrible mother. I have to make sure my kid is on.
Wait!
Oh, my gosh.
I'm sorry.
All the tickets.
That's all right.
Make sure he locates his family before you leave him.
Also known as the
That
day
would
they got
never
fired.
happen.
Yeah.
Oh, a luxury liner.
Oh, fancy.
Moi, je viens de la France. Je suis un touriste ici. C'est la première fois
Perfect
que je
person
viens.
to sit by.
Something about being a tourist is what I understood.
But it's great. You don't have to talk to him. You can be like, oh, great.
Attaboy.
And see the attention to detail. He's got his headphones in, so he doesn't hear that they're going to the wrong damn airport.
Oh. So there's just parents leaving, and there he is leaving.
Right.
And look at those big old seats.
Yeah, it's first class.
Leather and like, what is that?
Imitation mink,
Imitation
baby.
wool or
Imitation
something.
mink.
Here we go.
Ruh-roh.
Where are those guys?
One of our viewers is from New York.
That's right, Travis.
Yeah, hey, Travis.
What's up, Travis? I'm sure other viewers too, but we know Travis.
Travis, yeah.
Here you go, Kevin.
Kids are scared of old people, right? Like old people when you're
So,
strangers,
yeah.
they're like, well,
Well, they teach you not to speak to strangers, so.
that's true.
Kevin's not here.
What?
It never gets old. It just never gets old.
She just falls over.
She is so great. Ali Sheedy from The Breakfast Club. Remember her?
Oh! With low red hair should be Molly Ringwald.
Oh, she would love that compliment, I'm sure.
I'm in New York.
Really do.
Oh, Radio City Music Hall. Man, I want to go to New York.
I'm telling you, it's the worst side effect of watching this movie. It makes you not want to be in your hometown.
It's because New York and Christmas is beautiful.
Oh, World Trade Center.
R.I.P.
Has he ever been in a situation where he's been on his own?
This has happened before.
Funnily enough, we never lose our luggage.
We'll call Chicago. Very unlikely he'd be anywhere else.
Like New York, you know.
Something smells fishy.
Nailed it. Holy mackerel.
Uh-oh.
Every little bit helps.
That's true.
Now we got our new nickname. We're the Sticky Bandits.
That name just might stick.
Smarty pants.
Oh, it's going to get worse. I've got eggnog and peach tea, so you can imagine by the time we get into this how bad the jokes are going to be. That's Piers Morgan.
He does look like Piers Morgan.
Ooh, fancy.
I want to stay at the Plaza.
Me too. That was one of the places we had to be on best behavior when I was a kid.
I remember when we went to go visit the Plaza. It looked the same.
Oh, there you
there
go.
he is.
Yeah.
Down the hall and to the left.
Thanks.
Donald Trump has looked the same for years.
He's like exactly. It's exactly the same with the.
Howdy do. This
Howdy
is Peter
do.
McCallister.
The father.
Yes, sir.
I'd like a hotel.
The father.
These days, you immediately know that as the kidnapping voice, but back then it was just like, oh, this could be an adult.
Thank you. Enjoy your stay.
Thank you.
Hi.
I love her too. Dana Ivey is her name. She's a great character actress.
I'm traveling with my dad. He's on business. And ma'am, sometimes I do get into mischief. We all do.
That's true. That's
We
true.
all do.
Do you have a recent photo of the boy?
I have one in my wallet.
He's always missing. We never know where he is. Haven't seen kid in 2 years.
Kevin has my wallet.
Did you have credit cards in the wallet?
No, I I don't think Kevin even knows how to use a credit card.
That'll be your kid right there.
When I used to work at a bank and we used to do cash advances with that thing.
Oh, yeah? With the machine?
Yeah.
He plays the best villains.
Mm-hmm.
He's just so good. Rob Schneider from SNL
He's
back in the day.
so funny.
Do you know how the TV works?
I'm 10 years old. TV's my life.
TV's still my life.
I don't know how to operate a TV.
Yeah, no, you don't.
There's like 100 remotes.
It's so true.
And there's plenty more where that came from.
There's plenty more where that came from.
Fruit Stripe.
Still love Fruit Stripe
That was
gum.
the best gum ever.
His big old shorts.
Would I bother anyone if I worked on my cannonballs?
So polite.
Yikes!
Yikes. Angels with even filthier
souls. Muttville Massacre.
Why would they have not made these movies? I would have totally watched it. If it was just like a fun short, I would have watched this.
My God, look at
like
that.
a dream.
And a silver platter.
I could smell you getting off the elevator.
Love it. Love it. I love that line.
Singing at the Blue Monkey last night.
I believe you. But my Tommy gun
But
don't.
my Tommy gun don't.
It's one of my favorite lines.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
Huh?
And a Happy New Year.
It's the best.
Housekeeping.
I mean, come on. You know, like...
That is so clever, though.
Oh, it is, yes.
Get out of here, you nosy little pervert, or I'm gonna slap you silly.
It's a nice room.
Oh, it's very nice. The sweet life.
He's living it up, and these people are in this dump.
So see, his dad's other brother's there. So it must just be Frank that's the cheap one. Because the other brother, he's living in Manhattan, you know, the Weasleys.
How many kids are there?
I think they have 5.
Oh, what's the 411?
Oh, it's so stupid. Oh my God, I just got that. Jesus Christ. It's like the best, worst joke ever.
And how are we this morning?
Fine. Is my transportation here?
Out in front, sir. A limousine and a pizza.
Pizza.
I do hope your father understands that I was simply checking the room.
If some guy looked at you in the shower, would you ever want to see him again?
He's such a smart little kid.
He is.
Oh, and my pizza.
Steaming hot. It's a good life. Life just hits different on Fifth Avenue. Busted. Now there's trouble in the Big Apple.
What store is going to make the most cash on Christmas Eve that nobody's going to think to rob?
Candy stores.
Oh, I would have said candy store too.
There's nobody dumb enough to knock off a toy store on Christmas Eve.
Oh, yes, there is.
They really are stupid. But wow, look at that store, though. My God. You're going to have tons of money at that one. It looks way overpriced.
Wasn't it F.R. Schwartz?
FAO Schwartz.
FAO Schwartz.
I believe that's probably what it's kind of parodying. But yeah, FAO Schwartz is an amazing toy store. But this one looks really nice.
Oh, the little Christmas Village. I love Christmas Village.
What the hell is the lease on a place like that?
You shopping alone? I was just checking.
That's very responsible of you.
Oh, well, thank you.
My pleasure.
$23.75.
And this is in 92.
Yes, my gosh.
What is that? Is there like $20 inside of it?
We empty out all the money in the cash register, and Mr. Duncan just takes it right
It's a
down
nice
the
cash
aisle.
register, okay?
I know.
It's like gilded in gold.
Right. But he had to crank that like a Model T, so I think it's like from like 1810.
To show our appreciation, I'm going to let you select an object that you can take home with you.
Free?
Oh, for $20.
Oh, exactly, yeah. Not exactly free, kid. Comes with a donation.
You keep one, and you give the other one to a very special person.
Oh, a very special person. Wait a minute. Was that him? Was he ever even here?
Was that Foul Schwartz?
Foul Schwartz.
Pop quiz. What did my true love give to me on the 5th day?
5 golden rings.
Ah, you passed.
He's like, no way. It just cannot be. There's no way.
What are the odds, right? Oh.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, what are the odds?
Hiya, pal.
That's the best.
It's exactly what every child should do.
Yeah, I mean, it's instinctual probably,
When-
but it's the smartest thing you could have done, yeah.
When they're about to be attempted kidnapping.
Yeah.
Scream like that.
Thanks.
Merry Christmas.
Not a strand of pearls.
He got the Barbara Bush special.
So smart.
Oh, just the beginning.
See,
And they're like, oh yeah, we remember this kid. Go the other direction. Just let it go. Just let it go.
There's two guys after me.
What's the matter? Stolen credit card?
Stolen credit
Let's see what the police have to say about
this. The body posture. The legs. Pantyhose. Physical comedy at its finest.
I've had enough of this vacation. I'm going home.
Hold it right there.
It's so clever.
I could smell you getting off the elevator. You've been spooching with everybody. Little Mo with the gimpy leg. Cliff.
That's the best.
No.
It's a lie.
It's a lie.
Rob's face.
Oh, poor Cliff.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
Like, what I love about this movie is that the first movie's good too, but it so relies on the very end with all the pranks. This one's so good in both parts. Yeah, it's so funny. Uh-oh. And the
with the scarf.
And into the fire.
At midnight tonight, we're hitting Duncan's toy chest.
Kevin always be thinking. He always be thinking.
Cash.
You open your mouth and you'll be spitting gum out through your forehead.
Oh.
Joe Pesci.
Well, hello.
Oh! That's the same woman, right? Is that the same woman? Yeah.
He did it.
Look at Shira, Princess of Power. She don't care.
She's tough.
Get him, will you?
You in the park?
Grown men come in the park and don't leave alive. Good luck, little fella.
How nice Central Park is.
Oh, yeah. And that was built so long ago and it's still there. It's built to last, baby. Built to last.
He's in New York. New York. We're going to New York. Move it.
Why you gotta take all of them? My God. Just
For
like just
real? That's a lot of money.
Look at that. The perfect place for a Kevin McCallister to set his traps.
That place is huge.
Yes. And you know it's haunted. Like, that's the thing, too. You know it's haunted. Like, I would love that. Wouldn't you love a haunted New York house like that to live in?
No. Oh.
Meatloaf.
Gosh.
Taxi! It's scary out there.
Ain't much better in here, kid.
That face is my favorite. I love that. Is like cracks me up every time I see it. Ain't much better in here, kid.
He has a tendency of screaming in people's faces.
Yes, it's hilarious. And I was gonna say, why does she creep up on him like that? But she's very kind of socially awkward, probably. You know, she's not used to like interacting with people probably a lot.
I'm sorry I screamed in your face. Your birds are real nice.
Your birds are real nice.
Aw.
You're gonna poop all over you. Look, she's got poop all over her.
She has surprisingly very little bird shit on her. You're right. I'm very surprised. I think it'd be a white coat at this point.
Can we go someplace warm?
Yes.
Like the plaza?
I know a place.
Right. Carnegie Hall. That almost makes me want to cry. I love that music so much.
Best seat in the house. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Do you bring your friends up here?
I haven't got many friends.
Oh, sorry.
You see, sometimes you can trust a person, and then when things are down, they forget about you.
They did a good job with her costume.
Oh, totally, yeah.
Your heart might still be broken, but it isn't gone. If it was gone, you wouldn't be this nice.
Aww.
Do you know that it's been a couple of years since I've talked to anybody?
My God.
We pass up a lot of poor people, and I feel bad when I see veterans out there. And I remember I used to talk to this one veteran who was really, really a smart man, served for many years, and he was homeless.
If I don't see you again, I hope everything turns out okay.
Thank you.
And she went on to be on Britain's Got Talent and sang I Dream a Dream, and then the rest is history.
Was it really her? No. Oh, you're awful.
Oh, St. Anne's. Okay, that's the hospital that gets the money.
For the churns.
You can mess with a lot of things, but you can't mess with kids on Christmas.
You tell him.
Operation Ho Ho Ho.
Ho. Ho. Ho.
That's what it was. It was like some sort of slime. $23 of slime.
Looked like shampoo.
Oh, maybe it was
probably shampoo.
God.
That's a very expensive shampoo.
Hell yeah. This kid.
What kind of renovations are they doing in the house?
Yeah, right. And basically he's going to undo all the work they're doing. You know, if you think about it that way.
We'd like to offer you a complimentary suite. It's a penthouse with a view of the park.
Is there anyone else that works here? Yeah, right.
What kind of idiots do you have working here?
The finest in New York.
It's your favorite line, right?
It
Your
is.
favorite lines, yeah.
Finest in New York.
The way I'm feeling right now, no mugger or murderer would dare mess with me.
There are hundreds of parasites out there, armed to the teeth. Do bundle up. It's awfully cold outside.
His lip quivers. Wants to cry.
That's the way you take a supporting role and turning it into something really great without overshadowing the other people. He's a really good actor. Is that Cliff?
We're up to our elbows in cash, and there's nobody that even
It's
knows.
all ones.
Oh my god. I love him so much.
He took our picture.
He took our picture.
How did my hair look?
You and Marv and Marc. I love that scene. That is so great. I don't know why, but there's something so satisfying about watching a whole window just break like that.
Do our alarms even go off like that? Don't they just go silently?
I don't know. I think it's more for the movies, right?
Smile.
And he smiles. It's stupid.
She almost ruined the plan. I didn't realize she came to the house.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I think he barely misses her. Oh my god.
I've forgotten that though. See what I'm saying? Every time we watch this movie, we see something we've forgotten. I didn't remember that.
I forgot about that.
Nothing would thrill me more greatly than to shoot you. Understand?
Mm-hmm.
You throw down your camera, and we won't hurt you.
Oh. Oh god, that was painful.
The sound effects. The sound design is as important as anything else in this movie.
Gosh.
Come on, Marc, get up. You go this way, I'm going around the back.
Little bricklayer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Are those the big staplers? The big
Yeah,
staples?
it's the industrial staples.
Oh my
They didn't
gosh.
know swing line, baby. That's industrial.
Oh,
my God.
Oh.
Lord.
Little Joe Pesci. How tall is Joe Pesci?
He's got to be like 5'6", maybe 5'5", I'm guessing.
Reach the top.
Oh my god.
Face first. Wait, test it. Make sure it's not hot. Is he dancing?
Yes.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
Hey, you never know.
You don't, yeah. Oh, Lord. Oh, there he is.
Oh.
Acting at its finest.
It is. Oh no.
Taco Bell.
How did you not start a fire? I wonder what they used for that. Like probably dry ice. Huh?
I don't even know. I mean, yeah, that's another thing too. Chris Columbus, who's the director of these movies and did Harry Potter, he's just a genius. I don't know how he comes up with this stuff. I mean, I know he's got a good team probably that handles all that, but he oversees all this.
Hey!
Uh-oh.
Don't you know a kid always wins against two idiots?
Fair point.
It's really painful, all of it.
Yeah. That's the thing I would love about this movie. Like, there are some over-the-top pranks he plays, but some of them are just simple.
Let's get him!
The paint buckets.
Right.
What is that thing?
It's a big piece of metal. Oh my God. After all that. No. This kid just has no mercy. God.
The Craftsman. Only at Sears, baby.
Only the best.
How did it go down the stairs like upright? See?
Right, like just like stair stepping. That's strong, but yeah. It works for the movie.
He vanished.
I'm down here, you big horse's ass!
God, what are those bricks made of? It didn't even shatter.
Quality bricks. That's Acme, baby. That's Acme.
There you go. Acme Brick Company.
And that's typical New York, too. None of the neighbors even come outside. We don't know what's happening next door, but we don't have to get involved.
Now, why would anybody soak a rope in kerosene?
Precisely, Marv. Precisely. That's a pretty big rock.
Gosh.
What is that?
Varnish. Satin finish.
He's fearless. He's just fearless.
Ow.
Yeah, that's not good.
Let's go for a little stroll in the park.
Oh, there's the gun, yeah. It's Sticky Bandit, Sticky Gun.
Let him go. Kevin, run! Shoot her!
Shoot her. Can't even pull the trigger. It's all slippery.
It's gonna all varnish all over, right? Yeah.
Attacked by the birds.
Yes, it's like an Alfred Hitchcock masterpiece. Oh, he whipped out his Mariah Carey scream for that one.
You still love Roman candles.
Yeah. It's all the evidence.
The prisoners have already exchanged gifts.
We missed the presents?
Good grief.
Looks like a kid broke your window. Huh.
Thanks for the turtle doves.
Turtle doves.
Have you seen my son? He's there. He's been missing for 2 days.
Look, put yourself in your kid's shoes. Where would you go? What would you do?
And then it hits her. It's beautiful, right? Look at that tree. It's so big.
Remember?
I know you don't like multicolored lights, but that's really pretty, right?
That is pretty. Kevin! She always plays a bad mother.
I know. But you know how you can tell she's such a great actress? Because she's never been defined by one part. You think she's going to be defined by the mother from Beetlejuice. Then you think she's going to be defined as the mom from Home Alone. But now she's Moira Rose. You know what I mean? Like, she's so transformative in like all these iconic roles that she does. She's so great.
Merry Christmas, sweetheart.
I love Christmas trees too.
Pain in the ass, but they're beautiful.
The plaza.
All the gifts get delivered, of course. And then from Duncan's Toy Chest, that's like $300,000 worth of gifts right there. Even the rich have to pile into beds like it's Willy Wonka.
Oh God, Fuller by himself in the bed because he's all peed. How big is that suite? Oh my God.
There's stairs.
Oh, good Lord. How much was that thing? $18,000 a night?
Me trying to whistle.
Merry Christmas, Gav.
His smug little face.
Merry Christmas, Buzz.
There he goes again. Home Alone 3.
Kevin, Merry Christmas.
The British don't say Merry Christmas. They say Happy
Jeanette.
Christmas.
Happy Christmas, yeah. They have the crowns, remember? Oh, the turtle dove.
Mr. McCallister's room service bill, sir.
Oh,
Oh, God. I mean,
that's it?
Not as bad as I expected.
Kevin, $967 on room service.
With inflation, that's about $5,000.
You've nailed it with the math once again.
2 thumbs up. I loved it.
Indeed. 4 thumbs up for both of us. Yeah, I agree. We haven't seen this in a while. It's been a minute.
Gosh,
and like I said, starting out, like there's always things you catch that you didn't see before. Like I'd forgotten that he and his mom kind of almost crossed paths.
Yeah.
At the house.
I like the
that.
part. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, to commemorate Home Alone 2, I got us.
What did you get?
I got us some.
Oh,
turtle
look at that.
dove.
It's a turtle dove.
So I'll give you one. And as long as we both each have one, we'll be friends forever.
This is not my only gift, though, right? Just making sure.
Kind of is.
Well, I'm gonna
put it on the tree.
This is something very nice.
We're gonna put it on the tree like that.
Oh,
See?
that's true. Oh,
There you
very
go.
nice.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, I love it.
All right.
I do love it. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
We're so
for sure.
glad that you joined us for this. Thank you so much for your support over the last year. We could not be more grateful for you. We still have one more movie.
Been a
We're gonna
great
watch
year.
Gremlins. It's been an awesome year. Yes, we're gonna watch Gremlins next week. So it's kind of Christmassy.
Yeah.
You know, we'll see. It's not really, but it might maybe like a nice segue into like 2023.
The new year.
Really, fun stuff.
So come
planned
join
for
us.
that.
Come check it out.
Definitely. And in the meantime, if you haven't subscribed, please do that early outside the channel. It's free to you. A like always. We appreciate that.
Yes.
Check us out on Instagram. And in the meantime, you guys have a great rest of the day / night. And we will see you in the next video.
Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Bye.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want, and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no, I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble.